Yeah, fellas podcast in the building. And you know how we feeling.
Are we doing a song?
I do. This is T. Jordan, and these are the Panty Droppers.
Oh, yeah.
With guests Brenda and Angela.
Who's the Panty Droppers?
We are.
Well, we are.
I didn't know I was around the Panty Droppers.
Well, you the opening act.
When the lights shut off, it's over.
Yeah, we're the main act. You guys are the opening act.
What up, y'all?
What up? What the fuck is up?
What do?
Hello.
Cheers.
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 Sound right.
Cheers.
Happy Friday.
He's drinking his baby juice. Okay. Yeah. Big Gun's been out of town, so he hasn't been able to join us, but he's finally on with us. How you doing, Big Gun?
Doing good, man. What's going on?
Life, man.
Back in the building.
How you doing, Brenda?
I'm great. I'm actually fabulous right now.
You look
fabulous.
Thank you.
You're fabulous.
Appreciate that.
Now her
That's
lipstick
good.
popping though.
Ooh.
Her matte lipstick looks
With
good.
the sparkle. Cling, 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 cling.
And it's about to be her birthday week.
Is it about
no.
your birthday?
Gemini season has hit.
Gemini season. Cheers
Oh,
to
fuck
that.
that.
Gemini, baby.
Y'all are like two different people.
Yeah.
I'm-
something like that.
I'm
No,
not.
no.
I don't see it.
I don't know if
Yes.
I don't know if I
Wait,
actually
time out.
Gemini.
We established this the last podcast.
You're right.
No.
And yes, you did. You
How?
agreed to it.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Good idea. I said.
I don't forget shit.
I go in the straight
It all
quiet.
depends on the birthdays.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. May ones are crazy.
Look, let me tell you guys something.
Depends.
The two dominant signs are Leos. You know, ain't that right, Big Gun?
Yes.
Leos and what? What's the other one?
Leo.
Just Leos.
Mufasa over here.
You said two.
That's OG Scar.
Exactly.
Nah, the Big Unc's man. He just been ditching us. We're not important no more to him.
Yeah.
You know. But let's get right to it. Let's talk
Get
that
right
shit
with
because
it.
Brenda looks a little anxious over here and shit.
Just a little.
Just a little.
I don't know
Well,
what's
she
going
got
on.
a pack. She got a fucking
I have to go
line.
to
She got a
school
whole other day
And she got a whole.
after this. And we an hour late.
That's true.
7:04. We
That's true.
clocking in over here.
Right.
That's true.
We talking about Eastern.
Start at 6.
We talking Eastern time.
Yeah.
You can't see you in here.
Huh?
You can't see.
I'm there.
He's here.
I'm here. Hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
I
so-
pop up every now and then. I creep up like this.
Yeah, we rather see we rather see y'all anyway.
There we go. Creep
Here
mode.
we go. Creep mode.
Creep
Sicko mode.
So yeah, I have a lot to do, so.
Okay.
She said,
Yeah.
so hurry the fuck up. What is we
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah. So first off, I want to ask Angela. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that you could love unconditionally?
Love unconditionally?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I've ever been in love, so I don't know how to answer that
Damn,
question.
she's a fucking savage. Well, we gonna get to that. What about you, Unc?
No.
Okay. What about you, Brenda? We already had this discussion,
Yeah,
but say what
I
you gotta
said
say.
yes.
Don't hold back. All right. What about you, Danny?
No, I tried it and I happened one time, but after that, it's never been the same after that. So no.
What?
No.
Okay.
He said no.
How do I add you into my life?
Hold on a second. Yep. So, oh, your phone is totally different. Oh, shit. Okay. Are you already live?
No, I don't even.
Okay, we'll go live. We'll go live.
Creep mode on
All
time.
right, but unconditional love.
Then we'll add. Invite.
You need to like put some aesthetic with this.
Yeah. We're sloppy over here. We just sloppy drinking and shit.
That's how my table will be looking too, though, on the podcast. I'm like,
We
damn,
got-
why I have all this shit up there?
look,
I have like
there
a
you go.
computer, a speaker.
we got everything.
Well,
What you need, we got it. We trap house.
yeah. This is not drink champs, but we sure
Trap
are
house
drinking.
vibe.
Yeah. This is Fellas Podcast has a dark trap life. So you think that you could love unconditionally?
Yeah.
Why? Elaborate on that.
Love unconditionally because it could you just unconditionally. How do I explain this? Hold on, how
Please explain it.
do I? Okay, I'm trying to think how I explained it last time.
What up, we on Fellas Podcast talking about if unconditional love is real.
Talk about it, Brenda. Go ahead. Don't be scared.
Wait, what did I say last
No,
time?
I don't know.
I'm just high right now. So
I got Brenda.
We can
Brenda?
Yeah.
Yeah. High as shit. I got Brenda high as shit.
Yeah, shout out to you.
I think she laced it. That's what it might be. It might be the lace.
Damn.
Yeah.
I
She got the 9
Is that a
millimeter.
dartboard?
So you don't know why you could love unconditionally, but you can love unconditionally.
They could love unconditionally. It's just like
It's a feeling.
it's just a feeling.
Happens organically.
Well, what's your thought? You said you have or no?
No, that's Danny that said yes.
I said at one point.
Wow.
Like,
But when you love
Because
unconditionally,
it's
what are
made
you
like-
saying? Are you saying that you're doing anything for this
Yeah.
person? Are you saying that you're like with them, like emotionally,
Yeah.
spiritually, physically, like you're all on the same
All right,
level?
so let me ask
coming to the point where you giving your all, everything, like to this relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, some people like they go back certain shit. You do everything you can to keep this person around. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like whatever you need, you do. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
So let me ask you this. So you say you at one point you did, right?
Yeah, one point.
So if she would have cheated on you with Big Unk, would you still have loved her?
It would have fucked me up, but no.
So then there's a condition to the love, right?
I don't know.
So you're saying it's not infinity.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's no such thing as conditional love. I mean, unconditional love. The only people that love unconditionally is a fucking mother to her child.
Yeah.
And you probably love your dog unconditionally because your dog will probably take a shit on your floor.
But
And you,
I mean, the same way, like, when people fuck up, they give them a second chance and shit. Okay, maybe I can rethink.
yeah, but it was conditioned
I feel like
because you gave
when
them a
you give
second
people
chance.
second chance, so that shit like, because I did that before, and I was just like insecure as fuck after that, you know? 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
Definitely.
I didn't forgive him for that, but that was my own fault,
Yeah,
right?
for
Because
real.
why would I go into that relationship not
Yeah.
starting fresh?
Yeah.
I just feel like once you fuck up trust and shit, you can't rebuild that.
And that's how,
Especially if
So-
you're connected with
And
somebody,
it's like
you know
if
what I
you
mean?
know
'Cause now you
it's-
disrespect
Yeah.
me.
And
now
that's
you're
how-
playing with my shit.
Right, and that's
So-
how I am now, to the point where, like, even if I start dating somebody now, I'll be like, okay, I know this is backwards, but I'm gonna trust you to give a reason not to trust you. That way, when me and you
Right.
fuck up, I'm out because I gave you every reason for you to trust me. But you know what I'm saying? Once you go behind my back and do some dumb shit, then I have no. It's a wrap.
So needless to say, it was a condition to your love.
Yeah, I mean something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What up? We live on Fellas Podcast talking
Okay,
about
so basically,
relationships.
it was a condition to your love, and
What up,
with
Max?
you,
What up, Wisdom?
it wasn't a condition to your love.
No, I just think love is unconditional. Like when you feel something, and then as well, like how you were just saying earlier, how you won't forgive them right away, or you forgive them, or what I was trying to say is like if you forgive them. Hold on, I'm
She's
high as
gone.
shit right now.
She's on 10,000 feet in the
This
sky.
shit is
She flew. She's already flying to Seattle right now.
Give me a second, y'all.
Like,
She's already.
I think it's
flying.
just because this is like so much pressure. Like all these cameras, like I don't do
Let me
this.
tell you
Only
something.
6 cameras,
Yeah.
Brenda.
Look,
Like holy fuck, no.
all right, don't look at the camera.
I know,
Yeah.
but this is like a lot.
Shut up.
So okay, so basically, you said it was a condition to your love. I mean, there was no condition to your love, but you'll let somebody cheat on you with no problem, right?
No problem.
Who said that?
No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking a question.
Absolutely
You
not.
just made a
So
statement.
there's a condition, right? There's a condition.
Like
right?
if they
I have
cheat
no question mark
once
on that shit.
and I forgive them because that's me forgiving them, and then if they cheat on me again 2 times,
Yeah, see?
then like shame on me, and then 3rd time shame on me. Then if I'm gonna say
I'm
it,
sorry,
it's
you ain't
gonna
cheating
repeat
on me.
it
I
happen.
don't give a
She said
fuck.
So do
she
you-
got the Glock
so-
ready.
No, I'm gonna just be like,
So it's gonna
please,
be
like,
right.
why, for
Yeah,
what?
I don't-
Why I gotta
I
give you my
don't wanna
energy?
talk
When
to you. I don't
obviously,
want-
if my pussy ain't good enough for you, fuck off.
Yeah, for real.
Well, that's what a lot of girls think that like only pussy can keep with you, right?
Well, right, you gotta keep them emotionally and all that because y'all are emotional beings.
Oh, okay. Well, no, that's y'all.
That's y'all. That's y'all.
They just wanna just-
Right.
I'm saying everyone got it.
Well, no, well, I mean, there's emotion and shit, but
Yeah.
you know, most men are not emotional beings. That's women. Right?
Female
No,
straight.
y'all
That's a-
act,
that's a
but y'all
woman's
have
trait.
female tendencies 100%.
Some men do.
Oh,
Some men do.
Yeah, some do, not all, because it
Yeah,
takes a lot
some
to
men do.
bring.
But like, you know, you got to realize. All right, let me put this out there for the camera. I'm a little bit different, so like, I'm one of those dudes that really preach masculinity. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really do none of that feminine bullshit. You know what I mean? That's, you know, for the guys that do, that's for you. Hey, that's all cool.
Yeah.
But I feel like shit should be one way.
Yeah.
Life is one way. And
Why are you so in a box though?
Yeah.
I ain't in a
You
box,
sound
but
like you in a box.
I'm just not tapped into the softer side. Like I'm not saying that I'm not gonna
That
show.
doesn't
Like,
mean it's not there because you ain't tapped into it.
no. So what I'm saying is, I can have emotion as far as my girl, like, oh, I love you, woo, woo, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? That type of emotion, yeah. But as far as like being like, I don't react off of fucking. I don't react to shit.
That's
You know what I'm
what
saying?
I'm talking reactions.
Wait, I'm talking about in general.
Oh,
I don't. This is what I'm talking about. I don't react to shit. I don't get phased by shit. I don't do shit without logic in it. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to emotion, like I don't really trip as much. I said my motto is fuck it. Everything is fuck it.
Mhm.
Like I don't give.
Right, that's the easiest way to get
Right.
through it.
I don't
Fuck
give
it.
a fuck. I don't give a fuck enough to, getting myself into bullshit, argue with, the opposite sex. Like arguing with
So
the
you
opposite
were never
sex.
toxic, is what you're saying?
I probably was toxic. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like at
Oh,
one
toxic?
point,
Yeah.
where you had to be arguing with somebody at some point.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
sure.
Right,
not
and then
gonna
you grow.
not-
Everyone grows. Like
Yeah.
I was crazy as fuck 10 years ago, but I'm like
Yeah.
now I just.
Well, I think
don't
that's
care.
just a Jersey, in you, right?
Well, that too. I mean, that doesn't help, but
See,
Yeah, but
opposite.
so
My buddies with you.
you crazy now still or what? Was the reverse? You said opposite.
I'm not crazy. Back in the day, I was toxic. I was crazy at one point. I was obsessed with somebody. Being obsessed
we
with
can
me.
all like
Yeah,
admit that now. at this
exactly.
point.
Yeah,
So
it happened once. Before.
Yeah.
I
do
mean,
you guys think that men and women should have their own roles in like a relationship?
As in what the men pay for shit.
No, just like just roles. Period. Just you have your role and I have my role. Like my role is X, Y, and Z, and your role is X, Y, and Z. Do you think that we should do everything like together, equal?
50-50.
Which
As far
one?
as, like, here's
That's what I'm saying. Are you talking about like
Just in the whole relationship. I'm not talking. Let's take monetary out of it,
Okay.
right? Just everything's 50-50. We should do everything together. Blah, blah, blah,
Like, say you go out of town, when you pay for the hotel, like I pay, the other person pays for the flights.
No,
stuff like
it should
that.
be.
no? You just said take the
Whatever,
monetary
yeah.
out of it.
Real
Right?
Exactly.
Okay, so let me elaborate a little bit more. So we take the monetary out of it. Let's say Brenda, right, is with Danny, and Brenda said, "Well, since you get to do this, I get to do this, and since you do this, I get to do that."
Like a tit for tat.
Yeah.
No, it's not supposed to be a tit for
No.
tat. It's
No.
supposed to be like, hey, I'm secure enough that you can go
Exactly.
do this. Because like
Yeah.
when you make somebody feel secure,
They
they don't have to question you. Like if you
Yeah.
know your place and you guys know your place with each other, like, and there's no reason for you to doubt them, then it's like you're comfortable.
Exactly.
But that's rare to find,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Because everyone plays fucking games.
Because
and-
let's see, on top of that, a lot of people come in with
no one has
anyway.
good communication skills, so that
Yeah.
kind of thing is rare to find. But that's what you need.
And I think that's exactly what you need is good
Are you too high
communication.
for this?
Oh, no, I'm
Yeah.
Earlier, I was.
She's about to elevate on the same
Say,
time.
I reset. I'm okay, bitch.
Actually, we're gonna find out together, guys.
So, like, the thing is,
Earlier, I got high as fuck. Go on.
so the thing is, it's more so or less like this. A lot of people don't have communication. Like, for example, we were talking last week, and we were talking, no, was it the week before? Yeah, the week before.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. One of those weeks, right? We were talking, and we were talking about the difference between regular guys and higher tier guys, higher caliber guys, right? So, and I was explaining to her, the higher caliber guys, you have to do more appeasing, basically, sum it all up. You know what I'm saying? As far as a woman, you know what I mean? Same thing with, because he's going to take care of everything, provision and protection, shit like that. But you got to bring X, Y, and Z to the table. And for him, cheating is different. And so she wasn't feeling that, you know.
Yeah, because the reason why, when guys smash, they don't smash it with no emotion. So it's like, it is what it is, keep moving. But the house is still taken care of. But if the females do it, they do it with more emotion.
Yes.
Right.
To the point that if, say, she finds out what she go and do it, she gonna get that out of emotion. She didn't do it because, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But she did because I did it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like, we don't give a fuck. When we don't care who we smash on, it's like, okay, come back to the house. It is what
Yeah,
it is.
because men don't give a fuck. but that's, I mean.
Well, most men do.
Well,
Cause
Unc hasn't said one word.
See, there's
So
no.
let's hear her.
I'm enjoying this.
We need to
conversation.
hear your input.
all right, let's take a shot for Ron. Let's take a
Yeah.
shot for Ron.
Holy shit.
Let's take a shot for Ron.
Cheers. Contact.
Well, see,
Shout out to Rose.
this is what people have to realize. Okay. Guess we, especially dudes that like I explained to you guys earlier, dudes didn't have the access. Most dudes don't have access to get pussy like y'all think we do.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I met a dude. I know a couple dudes that's still virgins, like dead ass. I'm not even capping. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, dude, you still a virgin? I was fucking, you know. But
40-year-old.
like, you know, like some dudes.
They don't know what they don't have, I guess.
Well,
Right?
They don't have the confidence. That's what it
I'm
is.
saying they don't know what they're missing because they never had it. So it's like they don't crave it because they're like, I don't even know what it feels
well,
like.
even when
Yeah.
I didn't have it, I was one of those over sexualized kids. So, like, well, I'm gonna say like this: some girls turned me out in the second grade. Like they told me I was gonna go play kickball, and they told me, hey, come hang out with us. I said, why? They said, because like you don't need to play with them. You could come play with us. We could go between the bungalows
Damn.
and let's kiss. And I said,
The trauma coming out.
Yeah. Come out the closet.
So, you know, even before I got it, I was always one of those dudes that wanted to work my way up into getting it. You know what I'm saying?
Getting what?
Some ass.
You wanted to work your way into getting ass?
Yeah. When I was a kid, yeah, sure.
In second grade.
Or not maybe second grade, but for sure middle school. You know, for sure middle school.
No,
I was
I
ready.
mean, it's easy for girls to get dick, but like, if that's like, who the fuck wants to go and just fuck a bunch of random dudes that probably aren't going to do anything for me, and they just fucking took my wall off for what? Like, why? You know, so it's like.
So you agree that you guys have.
We have
You guys
easy
have-
access, yeah, because guys are like you said, most guys are over sexualized regardless if something happens to them or not.
Yeah.
It's just like what it is in your body. So at some point, you know, I'm high as shit and I forgot.
It's all good. What- It's more so less like
Wow.
it's more so less like
She go.
It's like Dory. No, but yeah, so we have a lot of dicks available, but it's not like we just want to jump on all of them. Like, I feel
Some
like
of y'all
if you
do.
have standards as a woman, like once you realize that your pussy's worth something, right? Then you start setting standards on yourself.
Wait, hold on. Time out.
That's fact.
And I
Time out,
haven't
time
always
out,
done
time
that, so that's what I'm saying.
So-
Like now,
But you're
Yeah.
speaking for you're not speaking for the majority, you're speaking for the minority. You're part of the minority because you understand the value that it has. Most
Right.
girls don't understand the
Yeah.
value that it has, so they'll fuck anybody. Or, you know, I could talk to you in the club, you know, it's good night, we'll do a woo.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a one night stand.
It's not
whatever, but like.
As we try to tell them, we don't judge.
You don't
It's
judge.
like whatever you want to do with your body.
Yeah,
we-
As long as you're
no.
well with it, you're mentally okay with it. That's
We don't
different.
judge,
You
but
have
what
to
I'm
be
saying-
okay with what you're doing.
what I'm
and then
saying
you're
is-
fine.
What you just said, most girls never even thought of that. You know what I'm saying?
But how do you know? How are you gonna speak for most girls? You talking about most girls who you fuck with?
Nah,
Like, you know, are like
nah.
thoughts? Like
Nah,
that's what I'm
because-
saying. You categorize it.
Well, yeah, because on general,
Go ahead,
on
sister.
general, on average, this is girls don't know that. Like I could talk to 100 girls, right? And I actually read this study too. It's kind of funny. I could talk to 100 girls, and they don't know that their pussy is valuable. They think that their looks is valuable, but they don't know that their pussy is valuable. You know what I'm saying? So most girls think that the aesthetics is valuable, but they don't know that they have the golden ticket. You know what I'm saying? So they do things because they don't know that they got that golden ticket. But once you know something, you know. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
I got the golden ticket.
Then on the flip side, you got the chicks that think that they shit is A1 and they shit is ass. You know what I'm saying?
F1.
Yeah, you can take that shit back to the dump yard. You know what I'm
Are you,
saying?
are you gonna fuck them again, even if it's trash?
No,
Okay.
I like
So if
legit.
the mouth is good, I might take the little
Yeah.
head action.
Look,
Shit.
like, when you-
I'll take some head, even if you're
And like-
You gotta do something. I mean, you
Back
get
in
out.
back in the day, it's been times. Back in the
before you
day,
get your Uber.
it's been times back in the day
You got 5 minutes.
where like some was just off. I said, you know what? I put up my pants and I fucking left. Like a real G. You know what I'm saying? Like, the smell of the pH might have been off, or, you know what I'm saying? Or she just did something that annoyed the fuck out of me.
You just got up and left.
Hell yeah. Goddamn skippy. That's how I knew.
I've
That's how
definitely done that before. Too.
That's how I knew I was a real fucking
You done
dude.
that before too?
Yeah, I left somebody just naked there, like in the hand, like.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh, that's the worst.
Wow.
See, look, see, look,
Talk
buddy,
about a fucking.
see, look, buddy, with his fucking
Stomper.
blue balls and fucking a broken heart.
But
It wasn't your fault. How was it your fault? You controlled the whole situation.
Sure did. You straight walked up out of there.
How the fuck
Straight walked up out of there.
It
He was
wasn't
like, I
your
finally
fault.
got it. Where you going?
I'm out.
She said it wasn't my fault.
What's up? We on Fellas Podcast.
Fellas podcast in the
Talking
fucking
about-
building.
I don't even know what subject we're on.
We're just talking
What up,
crazy
Eve?
shit.
Yeah,
Some of us are high, some of us high on contact.
yeah.
Yeah, they got contact. Unc is like blocked by the bottles over here.
Oh, I guess I'll
I'm
right here.
just sitting in the bathroom.
He's just chilling.
There you go. He in the building.
We in the building, baby.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah, we in
Yeah.
the building.
Conversation ready.
Yeah, okay. So now that you get the gist of what the fuck I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Just sorry, it was just a moment that I had to
Okay.
myself.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
fabulous. Thanks.
Like, I'm the dude that's subscribed to, like, we're not equal type shit, and people like, why? What the fuck? We are equal. It's about equality.
But yeah, then again, it's all about they think money, financial side, we see equality,
Look,
but it's not really.
if you fuck with a dude, a nigga, whatever, and it's just about financials, then you need to go run in the opposite way, because no nigga should ever be like, yeah, you know, baby, I don't got, you know what I'm saying? Like first off, look,
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna fuck with no broke dude.
Yeah.
It's not like happening like maybe like 10, 15 years ago when I was toxic. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's
But,
some high
like,
school shit.
Yeah, like I need somebody with a foundation. You gotta have something. You don't gotta be a millionaire, but you gotta have something going for yourself. I'm not
Yeah.
taking care of you.
and that's
And
the
I
thing.
expect you to fucking man up and
Exactly.
take care of me and fucking, you know, be a man and you know what I mean?
And that's
do
the
things
thing.
here and there. Because that's what it is.
That's the thing. You know, a lot of dudes think that they could just jump into the relationship. You jumping over steps. And me and Danny, we got opposite opinions on this. I mean, we all been through that, but like, I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't say broke, but like, you know, at least when I got into shit, I had shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I had something to stand on a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just elevate it over time. But what I be trying to tell dudes is get yourself together first, and then you get the woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can fuck girls here or there, but if you get your shit together first, that opens up the opportunities and the doors and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
what-
Maturity.
I don't got time to be building.
And that's
anymore.
I do agree. Like at a certain age, that's when you realize that, because that's how it was for me. I said I wouldn't get into a relationship or anything until I was stabilized. I had a foundation, all that, because it's hard to maintain a relationship and
It's
working at the same
stressful.
time. Yeah, trying
It's
to
stressful. If you don't have money and you're in a relationship, we
Yeah.
gonna fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be
We're gonna fight every day. Because
Exactly.
I'm like, oh, we can't even go get
Exactly.
dinner because you don't got no money. Like,
we can't
the
kick
fuck?
out our apartment because we came in crazy.
Right?
You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
like it's
No.
just not gonna work.
No, we have to have I feel like I have to have foundation before I can make any moves as far as with relationship wise, because that way I'm comfortable. I'm like, all right, cool. I got this established. Now let's be good from here. We can work on us now, you know. But yeah, I just gotta have foundation first. That's how I feel.
In my mindset, I'm like, I'm the young OG that tell the young ones, like, look, this is what you should probably do first. I think that's my part as a
Oh, yeah.
thing. Like, look, nigga, get your shit together. But you don't even gotta go to school. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the dude that like, you need to go to school now. Nah, man, fuck
I
that.
think
Yeah,
school
but
is
that's
school
trial
is-
and error, man.
Yeah.
That's, you know,
Yeah,
maturity
true.
aspect of it.
Yeah.
So, at what age do you think that guys mature at any age, or do you think
Well,
that it's like
The lights go on at 30.
You say 30?
The
I'm
lights
sure
go
kind
on
of
and they
early.
start
Yeah,
flickering?
yeah.
They
no.
fully go on at 30.
I kind of
think
mature
like
kind of.
33, over 33.
Well, it depends. It depends on the lifestyle.
Yeah,
I'll say like that.
because I matured like maybe 25, 24. That's when I started making moves, trying to figure out what the fuck I was gonna live at, as far as state wise. But it's because it's like, look, I'm ready to sit my ass down somewhere and just be cool. But maturity wise, yeah, I'd say about 24, 25 for me at least. Like we said, it's all about lifestyle, what you got going on too. So that plays another role too.
I just think it's like if someone wants to do it, they're gonna do it. It doesn't matter what age they are.
Yeah, true.
Right?
Well,
Like,
yeah, some
especially
people we
men,
know that's
men
like
are only
50,
gonna do what they
55
wanna
that's still
do.
immature and
That's
shit.
No, super immature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it just depends on where you're at in life. I don't really think it has an age for guys.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because I could admit that we are immature when it comes to a lot of things, but
Where are they?
With maturity, you gotta outweigh the immaturity.
well, my maturity is like being straight direct, and it's like I got that mindset like, all right, you're gonna take me, you're gonna take me. If you don't take me, then no well. You know what I'm saying?
It's called the I don't give a fuck mentality.
Yeah. So
Love me or hate me.
yeah. What about you? Huh?
Well, like I said, man, life come on at 30. If you start looking back at the 20s and you realize how much I done fucked up.
Just like I said,
Just like us
I
growing
ain't got
up,
a
like
pocket piss
elementary,
in,
middle school, high school.
And now let me
realize-
start to get about my money. So 30s is a very, very important time.
fuck up your
Plus,
20s.
it all depends on if you also have some mentors in your corner. too.
Yeah, that plays.
Some
And I-
OGs to help walk you along the specific path that you actually want to go.
Yeah, that
Well,
plays.
that's important to have like people that talk to others around them about things because that's how we're gonna change shit. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
Like if people had more mentors and other people wouldn't be getting into shit.
And I think
And then
that's
getting into this whole statistic of the bullshit we're going through, like it's
Yeah.
fucked up because it's just what it is.
Exactly.
and I think that's why I matured a little bit earlier because I had like solid dudes around me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that plays.
And then like I was always one of those observers. So like I see somebody fucking up, and I'm like, I don't want to go that direction.
Yeah, that was
You know. So I'm not gonna live my life through this person, but I'm gonna see this person fall, and I'm gonna,
Well, see, life really hit me when I moved out here because when I moved out here, I didn't know nobody, which means I had to pretty much do everything on my own. So that's when I can say I was about 25 when I moved out. So yeah, that's when I finally like really matured myself. So I had to really do everything on my own, as far as everything,
Right.
financially and everything, because I had nobody to back me up here. You know, so I had nobody yet. I mean, which was an experience because that's what I kind of wanted. Because that's what I was
That's
going
where
to
you grew
get
up.
through. Exactly.
I mean, yeah, taking care of yourself is
I'm
like
good.
good.
She's coming down now.
Oh,
Yes,
you
that's
make
the
my
man.
heart
I
come
can't do
down.
this again.
He's like,
Ooh, you make my heart.
Damn,
what are
another
you
one?
doing over there, Terrence?
Like the
with
shit
this
that-
fucking
Yeah,
girl?
honestly, I was
20
gonna ask,
minutes.
like, this shit is so cloudy. Like, can I
Okay.
help you out?
Well,
please?
see, what happened was the reception kept on like
Oh
the
my
white.
gosh, I am clear right now. Oh,
Wow. She fixed it.
Oh,
God.
shit.
Yeah, what you do?
Don't give up on this stand.
let me help you. Can I help you?
There we go. There we go. Right here. Oh. Yeah. Well, just talk to the camera. Nah, but in reality,
That's so funny.
the shit. Yeah, the shit fucking. We kept on going. The reception kept on losing the shit. I'm like, what the fuck, Yeah, but in reality, I just think it just depends on the person, really.
Yeah,
When it comes down to like shit like that,
Yeah. It's a lifestyle too.
Yeah, in the lifestyle. Yeah.
I'm tripping. Did you just do that thinking? Hole in one.
Hey, we need that clip.
Hole in one.
You need an ashtray in this motherfucker.
Well, we do vape pens around here. Vape pens are way easier to use. Take a cartridge and toss it, get another cartridge put on. Puts a hole in the cup.
Yeah.
Get you smashed right there.
Yeah. I still one from grandma's house. Yeah, but no, all in all, man.
That's so funny.
Yeah, there was.
What is this card game?
Oh, we gonna get to that. All in all, all right. You single?
Single.
Angela's
I'm
single. Why are you single?
Damn, how you gonna assume I'm single?
'Cause I watch your shit. All right. I'm a fan.
You don't have a man.
Hey, I'm a fan of Angela. I'm not no stalker. Like I got some people over here, but I'm a fan. So I listen. I listen a lot. Come on.
Well, what episode are you talking about that made you think I was?
Which one am I not talking about? Shit. Shit, I know when you have the creepy fucking Tinder dates and shit.
Yeah.
Oof.
Not creepy, just broke. Air mattress.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
horrible.
Air mattress.
Air mattress.
Air mattress?
All right. So,
If you still sleeping on the
Oh,
fucking
that's-
air,
Yeah, tell us the
all right.
mattress
So,
story.
All right, so I never online dated until I moved to Vegas because in Jersey, if you want to fuck somebody, you just tell them. Okay, it's like.
Danny be like, oh, do you want to fuck with me? Yes or no? Text
Like,
that
if you
Y
want to
for
fuck with
yes.
somebody or if you want to be in a relationship, like you communicate. Like we're very communicative people. Like we're just blunt about everything. Like why sugarcoat anything? Let's just get to the point, right? So, I forgot what we were talking about.
No one best for you.
Oh, there.
I don't take this away from you.
You see what I'm talking about?
Okay, so this guy takes me. So I meet this guy, and this was the last guy on Tinder. I was like, I'm gonna delete this shit because I met a bunch of weirdos. It was weird, and I was like, this is weird for me. So the last guy I talked to, he takes me out. He takes me to a place in Vegas. It was like $250 for the dinner. So I'm like, all right, he's not tripping. Okay, cool. So I'm like, let's go back to his place. He brings me up. He's got like his friend's baby mama in the living room with the baby, like a newborn baby.
Baby mama.
Sound like a royal story.
Baby mama.
Right? And then I'm like, I have to pee, and then I'm a bounce, right? So I go in the bathroom. It was fucking gross. I'm like in my fur. Like I don't even want to touch the air because there's no toilet paper. It was just a hot mess. It was gross. So then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go and tell him I'm peacing out. So I like go to the room and I open it, and he's just sitting on an air mattress, and then it's just like a dresser with like an empty fish tank. And I was like, am I in 1990? Like,
You have a crate for a TV stand too?
Damn.
So you never saw any of these red flags coming at them.
I did not. I knew he was chill because he was from California, and like
It sounded like a California.
I feel like I'm
He's probably from
hyped for
Inglewood.
California. I'm like,
Yeah, no, San Bernardino for sure. Where you say he was from?
I don't know.
What about you? You got a story?
There's a story.
I know you got.
Wait, so I go in there, and he's like sitting there, and I'm like, what do you do? Like, is this your room? He's like, yeah. I'm like, you've lived here like 5 years, you told me. Like, why don't you have a bed? You just spent $300 on dinner. You could have bought a fucking bed.
Yeah, you could have bought a bed.
Priorities.
By tomorrow. Like, what the fuck?
At least a king size that match with shit.
So this motherfucker's like, oh, well, I have good dick. Oh, okay. But you got an air mattress. So you
Okay,
think,
okay.
I said, look, no one's fucking you. No one is fucking you on it. I said, do something for yourself. Go buy a bed. I said, no girl with any type of status or any like self-confidence is going to fuck you in life. So I'm letting you know.
Okay, guys. So listen, this is the shit that I'm talking about. If you want some ass, you have to have your shit together.
Exactly.
Like that's the shit I'm
Common
teaching.
sense.
He could close the door.
No, he would have been better off taking you to a hotel.
Yeah. At least.
Yeah.
Go to
Right, if you
Holiday
know
Inn.
your shit's trash.
Now look, real player shit. Look, real player shit.
For real.
He would have picked a restaurant at the hotel that he was staying at. Like, yeah, let's go to a room, chill, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? We drink, and then, he could have did his thing. But shit, he
Just
took
didn't have any
everything.
game, I feel like.
Oh my God.
That's how you lose.
So yeah, that's when I deleted Tinder. I'm sorry, it's over. I can't.
Tinder, look, like I always say this.
Tinder bores me. I just had it for like 3 weeks, maybe a month. I was so over it. I don't like it.
Same with
Like,
hey
it's so
beautiful,
boring.
hey sexy, hey beautiful.
Well, Tinder, none of the pretty girls is on Tinder. It's a fact. If they're fine as fuck on Tinder, then that means they're trying to come up with some bread.
Yeah.
So any dude that takes Tinder serious is just fucking stupid. But any girl that takes Tinder serious, I don't know. Yeah, I got a question.
I think you just gotta meet people organically.
Yes,
Somehow
like,
now that
that's-
it's open again.
Yes.
Just
That's how you
go
meet-
out and do it.
That's how you do it. You meet people face-to-face interactions.
But during quarantine, that's
Fuck a quarantine. I'm still outside.
nobody was outside.
Shit.
With a mask on.
All the hookah spots was open. Shit.
For real.
No,
But face to face is
I do
big.
hookah all the time.
I know,
I'm
somebody's calling you.
Hey, interrupted. Hey, partner.
Memphis.
Memphis 10.
So what
Yeah.
about you? You got a story? He was smiling extra over there, so I thought you had like.
She showed
No.
like,
Yeah, I thought you had a little story
one
over
time
there.
in band camp.
Yeah, it's just,
Nah,
You
but
got a lot of stories.
I do have some stories.
once upon a time.
Not long ago, I was a hoe.
So, shots fired. But no, I had one situation where I This one chick, she's in North Vegas.
Dang, talk louder. No. Just talk up.
Damn. No, but I had a situation like that where it turned out working in my favor because we both was like just breaking out of relationships. So we was fucking around. And we thought maybe that'd be like, okay, maybe we should try it. But then it was like, nah, we both don't want to do that. But so then she hit me up and was like, we can still do what we was doing. So I said, all right, that works for me. Shit. So every night after I got off work, driving down to 15 up north. Just to,
Just a fuck.
Yeah. Shit. I mean,
pussy must be good.
I mean, it was great. But it was like shit.
Shout out to you, man.
That shit works. That's the best for me.
Exactly.
It's like I see you maybe
If this
twice a
works-
week,
If
and I'm
this
cool.
worth
Like,
driving all the way to fuck up north, then I'm driving my ass up north. You know? I mean, if it's not worth, I'm gonna fuck on. I'm working late. I ain't can't come through. You know?
I'm glad.
I'm just being real, shit.
Look, let me tell you something. Nah, man, she gonna have to meet me a couple times because driving up north after work.
See, I was staying in an apartment.
Oh, yeah, that's different.
You know?
Did you have
no,
roommates?
I mean,
No, I got
I'd rather be somewhere
My
else.
place wasn't bring home with me. I just had a studio. This is my first move out here. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I had-
studio apartment.
You have an air mattress.
Yeah, air mattress.
Oh
The
shit.
TV in the crate. That's why I had to have a crate in the TV.
I mean, I slept on an air mattress when I moved for like 3 weeks till my shit.
I never
came,
got
like,
that because I didn't want my back to hurt.
I mean, shit came in clutch before, but you can't be sleeping on that shit permanently.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
You can't.
Camping trip.
Yeah, my camping trip on shit.
Like in my mind, I always wanted to be that smooth guy. So I was like, the presentation has to be right.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Kiera said, tell my brother to set his camera up like yours. He's moving it around too much. You have the perfect angle. He needs to do his camera.
My reception is.
We told him he was tripping over there with the fucking
The reception is bad. The reception is bad. It went off by itself because the reception. There's reception in this house. Man. I'm trying to tell you. See, poor reception. See?
It's your phone because mine's fine, and so is your YouTube.
Hey, what you talk about, air mattress? What you talk about, air mattress?
I don't know why you called me that. I didn't fuck him.
No, I'm talking about him. Motherfucker.
I'm good now. I'm Gucci now. I'm from air mattress to a king.
Yeah.
Side air
We're
mattress.
live on Fellas Podcast.
Just shooting the shits.
Is this After Dark?
Yeah, Fellas Podcast at the
Fellas
dark,
Podcast
baby.
After Dark.
Let's try this
again.
live one more time.
It's cloudy again.
My
I
ears shine.
think this phone might be
She
high.
said she's on Amazon about to buy you a light.
I know she ain't
Hi,
talking.
bitch. I'll be here tomorrow.
I know she. Who's that?
It's gotta be Carrie.
You know.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know.
Hi,
Miss.
boo-boo.
I know Miss Flake ain't talking.
Yeah, I gotta back him up on that
Yeah, super flaky.
one.
You had the perfect angle.
I did say she was a flake, but I love you to
I
death.
love you though.
No, it's like, no, we already know her. We talked about this. If we
Yeah.
know her, we accept it. She gonna be late. It's okay. We're flake.
No, she runs. When you say CP time, that's the perfect person that runs off of CP time.
Yeah, we got to upgrade. But
I'm still cracking up. You still think that your phone works?
This shit.
Oh
Look
my
at this. Press it.
We
Press it.
gonna get it at some point, guys.
Yeah.
Look at it. See?
Mm.
I thought it was me. Yeah, see?
I have to cut back off.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Damn, we were giving you shit this
Shout
whole
out
time.
Yeah, see, I thought it was me. Unc over there just quiet and shit.
No, man, I'm just
Why is
walking.
it not?
I'm just enjoying the heat being taken off me and put on Danny.
Me for what?
Mattress, homie.
Hey, we all been there. Shit.
I ain't been there,
I ain't
nigga.
I ain't never had
Y'all golden boys. That's why.
Y'all I never had no struggle. That's why.
Yeah.
Sleep with the oven open.
Yeah.
I had that
Shit.
before, but I mean,
I
not
ain't got to sleep that night. I'm good now.
okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I'm
yes.
good right now.
I got.
We deserve this boostiness,
Exactly,
okay? That's what fuck
exactly.
everybody.
I got to put air mattress in every room if I want to.
Okay,
Go
Danny,
crazy.
talk that shit. Danny,
Online
talk that
shopping.
shit.
Exactly.
Talk
Just
that
'cause we
shit.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk that shit.
Who else want air mattress? I got you. Don't worry
Talk that shit. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, so.
Yay.
Oh, no, no.
I'm kidding.
I just don't think it's over. I don't believe
I
it.
don't-
I think you know what's gonna happen. It's gonna end up with this connection.
taking bets.
Stop it in the universe.
Okay.
My hair looks so shiny on
Bling,
here. Shout
bling.
out to Eve and
Who's
dietary
Eve?
resolutions.
Your
my
hairstylist?
mineral, no, my mineral girl.
And we got
that
mineral,
sea
fucking
moss.
herb.
Yeah, my hair.
Wait, Eve. Oh, I know her.
G6's.
Yeah, I met her at Champagne Talk.
Mhm.
Shout out to Eve. Yeah, she on the Fellas podcast. Yeah, shout out to her. You know, cause she her Dr. Sebi shit. Yeah, but anyways,
All right, back to
oh, you didn't have a story, did you?
No, I couldn't think about it. Sorry.
But I know you're gonna fuck with some lame dick embarrassing niggas though.
Damn.
No, this is. I gotta go home. So
Like that, huh?
no.
Everybody has at least one. Like,
Are you
Have
one?
you?
look, I didn't fuck the fat girl before. I didn't fuck a duck before. You know?
Who hasn't?
I'm not gonna deny that. I don't lie. You know?
Who hasn't though?
Yeah.
That's part of the.
Some dudes be like, I only fuck 9s and 10s. Shit,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
really.
okay.
Your baby mama's a 6. Like, you know,
If that's being
just like every dude has some whack pussy before. You know what I'm saying? And y'all whack might be different from our whack, but
like our white can't get off like
We're
that.
on Fellas Podcast.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
tired.
Trey
I'm
is
tired.
in here. Say hi.
oh, what up, Trey? Day?
Hi. I'm like high as shit. You know, just
Yeah.
I love her.
See, I told y'all menstrual big. You know what I'm
yeah.
All right, what are we playing?
All right, we're gonna play this game. Take 2 cards.
You want to play that? The other one more even better though.
That's what it is.
Two on top?
Yeah, just take 2. Do what you want to do. Take whatever you want to take. Time for the girls. Danny, don't get happy.
I'm not happy.
Yeah, take any 2 you want. Okay. We got some more, just some different questions, but that's for later. A little bit later. All right, so go ahead and read it.
How do you word this?
What do you most look forward going to about getting old? I'm excited about just my grandchildren, honestly. Like
All 20.
I like want all my kids and everything.
Tell them
Like,
how many
I'm
kids
just
you
so
want.
excited. I want 4 to 6 kids.
Squad up.
I want a squad. Like I just feel like I just want to like just bring so much happiness to kids. I don't know, like I
Okay.
love family.
You want that Angelina Jolie type shit.
How many baby daddies?
God damn, baby daddy.
No,
No,
you're
Nappy.
high, so you know.
No, no, I'm fine now. But no, just a husband. Thank you very
Your
much.
husband? What do you think did you need to get a husband? How can you get a husband?
How can I get a husband?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna sell Walmart.
I don't know.
What are
I
the
think I
qualities
need to,
that you
like-
attract in a dude? Let me ask you. Like
Qualities?
what qualities do you like in a dude?
I like that he's I'm just high right now. I can't do it.
Everyone's
Blame
too
Angela.
stoned there.
Yeah.
It's just fucked up.
Mr. and
I'm
Mrs.
just-
Smith, I love them.
Okay.
I'm saying right now, whatever you want, you'll get you opposite. You're gonna get the opposite.
Don't. We ain't gonna
I
put that
wanna
in the
be-
universe.
I
I'm
wanna
just saying. I
be-
mean,
God.
what I'm saying is fact because if you have one person that the type of female that you like, it's a possibility you'll get the opposite just because of the vibe.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like we all have a particular setup we want out here for a significant other, but
Yeah,
times
opposites
out
really
of
do
10,
attract.
you know what I'm
Trust me,
saying?
I should know firsthand. But yeah, opposites do attract. I'm not gonna lie about that.
because I've been attracted to ones that's not in my like. I would never be
Win.
attracted to her, but I have became attracted to it just off of vibe and everything.
Okay.
So
I want a man of God. I want a man we're gonna just do things together. We're gonna walk into places, shut that shit down, and it's just, I want
no
kids.
emotional interest.
I want all that. And the quality, like I just want him to just be respectful, loyal, real, like whatever you feel, you feel.
That's facts.
All right.
That's facts.
Bingo.
Cheers to that.
Okay.
How much money do you gotta make for your
See,
5 kids? For you and your 5 kids? How much
I
do you think
just
you
want
gotta
us to
make?
be very successful, but how much money?
Wait, him or you or both of you guys?
I like, I'm gonna have my own thing, but
Okay.
him as a man, I would like him at least to have Damn, with all my kids and everything, at least 6 figures.
Okay, right
At
on.
least 150.
Yeah,
150K.
yeah, with 6, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for real.
You need more than that.
Yeah.
6 kids?
Well,
Are you gonna work?
Yeah, I want to own. No, I'm gonna own things.
Okay.
If you start now.
Yes.
You're giving out 300 a kid now, so. So if you start now, I don't know if the process will work.
So, okay, what about this? Let me ask you this. Now we'll let you answer your second question. So, what if you meet a dude with all that, right? But he, let's say he said, look, I give you everything you need. I'll be that dude for you, but I want to be able to have my fun too. As far as, I have other girls, but I mean, you're my baby boo. You know what I'm saying? You're my girl. You know what I'm saying? But none of that will get into our life. But I want to be able to have fun too, away from home. Would you allow that?
I don't want to have fun with him, and if I don't want it, I don't want it.
With 5 kids, where is this motherfucker?
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. He's too busy with me.
Yeah, that's
making
bad.
150 a year.
That means he's at work.
Yeah.
Wait, hold
Ain't
on.
no time for fun.
Not
Yeah.
necessarily.
Shit.
Okay, because think about it.
No,
Watch
we got
this.
shit to
We
do.
know dudes that fly, right? They
Mhm.
make 150,
Right.
right? They're not flying every day of the week. There's times when they take overnights, right?
And then
Right.
they,
I'm just saying. I mean, that might be them. I'm not saying this is everybody, but so if you meet a guy like that, and he's making 175, let's say 175, and he gives you the life that you want, give you the kids that you want, would it be okay sometimes? Hey, I'm flying to the Bahamas today. I'm gonna do my thing, but it's not gonna get back to you.
I just did.
No, like he's telling her up front. He's telling her up front. That's the thing about communication. You tell her up front, like, look, I like to have my fun. I'm not gonna tell you every time I do it,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Would that be acceptable?
that'd be acceptable. I mean, if it's there, I mean, I have 5 fucking kids. And if I want to have fun, I'm gonna have
She
fun
in the
with them.
future already.
I have 5 fucking kids.
Okay. All right.
What's
Go
driving
ahead
me
and say the
nuts?
second question.
What's driving me nuts right now?
Mhm.
What is your most embarrassing memory from high or junior high?
We already-
My most embarrassing. Oh, I got pants.
Oh yeah, you told us about that. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
He got me.
Yeah, he got you good.
He got me good.
Okay. Angela, what you got over there?
What?
Your step.
Oh. What would be your ideal room in a house where you would feel the most comfortable if you had unlimited money and time? So if I could make up my own chill pad, okay,
Yeah.
I would have a giant fish tank, sharks swimming in
I
it
was gonna say
probably.
shark in there.
Some sharks in there, some stingrays maybe, and then I would have like a whole
That'd be dope. Like a
meditation.
mini aquarium.
Right, and then that would be like my meditation room. So I would have my, my little smoking chair in there, or something.
you'd be
my
straight
bean
on
bags.
some-
I would have my fucking
With the lighting.
my salt lamps, my fucking diffusers. Like be chilling,
Hey,
To
take
the
one.
point it's
super
like
big chilling. What?
Just take one.
to the point where it's like you're vibing, like
Yeah.
the lighting. And
Got my
everything.
lights on.
Okay. All right.
I have to take care of my mental peace. So like I have to
I
meditate.
see that Sundays, right?
Sundays are my rest day.
See, there you go. Man, I'll be paying attention. I'll be seeing, okay, she's doing her thing. You know?
You gotta do it every day. You gotta do something every day for like 10 minutes for yourself.
No, that's fact.
It doesn't matter if you're like a parent or a single or
Yeah.
whatever, but like you have to take the
That's a
time for
fact.
yourself
That's a fact.
because you have to recalibrate yourself every morning because you're gonna have new shit thrown at you every day and new energy, so you gotta be able to just like brush it off, or else it's gonna
No,
weigh on you.
100%.
And that's the thing. Some people can't brush off that type of
Right.
atmosphere. They get it and they try to fight it. Like that should go. It's not
Yeah.
worth it,
Yeah.
But you definitely have to recalibrate yourself.
Okay.
Do I do my second one?
Yeah.
Why don't you guys go?
We'll go.
I was like,
Don't worry.
What are the 2 biggest lessons you've learned from previous relationships? I've learned that you cannot change people; they have to change themselves.
Facts.
That's agreeable.
and I've learned that it's not always you. Like, don't take it personal because they have a lot of shit going on with them.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like all my past relationships were toxic because we both had our own shit going on, but like they were genuinely good people, but they just had, you know what I mean, like their own shit that deterred them from being able to be like normal.
Yeah.
So everyone's got some battle that you don't know about,
That's
and it all depends on how they put that onto you, you know. So
flaws.
Go with your shit and then she go with her shit. And I'll give the guys a card.
are these two separate card games?
Yeah,
I'm
these are
confused.
two different separate cards. I was gonna wait.
What's going
I was
on?
gonna wait, but all right, go ahead, read your card.
Why do I have to go again?
What? Oh, did you go?
Go.
What was the lowest point of your life and how did you recover?
Wow.
That's deep. Goes to
I actually just thought about that the other
Household.
day.
Point of my life. Oh my goodness. I have to put some thoughts
I
down.
was constipated.
Can we get your age?
I am 44.
Okay.
Golden 44. Lowest part of my life was when my oldest daughter's mom drove up to Salt Lake City and told me she was pregnant.
Yeah.
And I recovered, had to man up and say, you know what? All right, let's do this. Refocused everything and basically made things happen.
Okay.
That's what's up. That's how you do. That's how you count.
All right. Read it.
One of them.
We're gonna go counterclockwise.
What is your ultimate relationship deal breaker? Deal breaker. I wouldn't accept. You just no. I'm still high, guys. This is so bad.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry. I just cheated on me. I wouldn't accept that.
Oh, you winning this? Okay. All right. Your sex tape just linked online. What's the first thing you're doing after you find out? Like I said earlier, fuck it.
Make some t-shirts.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to Ray J route. Fuck it.
Right.
Yeah,
I was gonna
I'm
say
going
that.
Ray J route. Hey, I just blessed y'all for 7 minutes. So.
Fucking shot.
Okay,
Cheers,
mine.
guys.
Hold on.
You got it in your lip?
Yeah.
Oh.
Salud.
Salud.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Congrats to
Get
your
ready.
All right, go ahead.
and your
Go ahead, Danny.
cheers to
All right.
YouTube, whoever's watching.
Say when it,
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
mine is when it comes to dating, do you prefer to go with the flow or label and define? Label and define
What?
things.
Did you answer for
Said,
me?
he said, fucking ain't no what the fuck you on?
How's that?
I'm reading again. It says, when it comes to dating, do you prefer to go with the flow or label and define things? Me, the flow, because I can determine where things are going with the flow rather than just saying labeling shit. Because
Yeah.
you can be wrong by labeling something.
And when you label something right away, it just makes it even quicker to get into some shit. Because it's like now you expect things. And
Just
it's
let
like,
it be natural.
Exactly.
yeah, it's
Flow
not.
is better.
Yeah.
Okay.
She got it. She said you got it?
Oh, my turn. Are you currently dating with marriage in mind, or are you dating for fun, casually?
Mm.
None of the above. No, I'm kidding.
You know what,
Oh.
Terrence? Fuck you. You don't know what's going on.
Okay. Let me change up that question just a little bit because obviously you know the answer to that, right? So, would you be open to that, to either of those questions?
I don't. At this moment in my life, I don't want to be married, but you know, things change when you get older. So who knows? I'm not going to put that wall on myself because I used to do that all the time. Like, I don't want kids. I don't want to have to be married.
I said it
So,
too.
you know, I don't want to like put that negative energy on it. Like, you never know what could happen with people that you meet. You know.
But you're open to having a relationship.
Yeah, I think I'm open to having a relationship if I met somebody that was like on my level in all ways, like that we talked about earlier. Like, we have to be on the same level as far as like both, you know, have a foundation, like emotionally, spiritually, like we both have to be on that same level of like, we're both moving forward with growth. If you have your own trauma, I respect it as long as you're working on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That's
like,
right.
I'm okay, but that's very rare that you meet people like that.
Yeah.
It's very, very rare. 'Cause nowadays it's like everyone's so drawn by like social media and like one girl isn't good enough for them. They have to talk to 10, you know? So it's like, are you really going to find a real solid relationship? I don't know. I haven't had really many good examples. So if I do meet somebody, I want it to be like kind of different than I'm used to.
Well, I think I agree with all that. I think especially somebody your stature, like you can't date nobody below you. You know what I'm saying? Like it just wouldn't work.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like intimidating to people, but I don't like mean it to be,
Yeah.
But I'm like, I want you to be on my level or above because you're the man. So that's where that role comes in.
See, that's the thing. They're not the man. They're intimidated.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So
that's the thing, because a man would come up regardless if he doesn't get you or not. He don't care. He's like, well, I try.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Rather than, I'm scared. She may say no. So.
No, I just mean even after you talk to them, they still get.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like people just get weird. I think.
Well, I think you're just an
things.
intimidating person to some dudes because like one, like you're about your shit. Most dudes are not used to people that's about their shit. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, I don't know how to move. You know what I'm saying?
You have no choice.
Yeah,
like if you're my friend and you're around me constantly, you have no choice but to elevate. You know what I mean? And that's what I love because I love helping people. And I realized because I was a selfish person my whole life. And I realized, like, once I start getting a little more open, and that was like a whole West Coast thing because we ain't like that on the East Coast, So, like, once I moved out here, I just started being around all these creatives and people that were just like teaching me shit. It was like so nice, So now I know that the key to success is helping people.
Oh.
So it's like you pass it along and you get it back.
Yeah.
So wherever I can help people, whether it's like talking about mental health or addiction or sex or relationship, whatever it is, like we're gonna talk about it and it could touch somebody because I've had people tell me that and I'm like, wow, it makes me feel so good that I didn't even know that I was like affecting you that way. You know what I mean? Because I'm just talking shit. But like sometimes you really make somebody's day or like change their perspective.
Well, your energy is infectious. So if you have good energy, if you have good energy and you just love life. Why not?
Just love life.
And then on top of that, like we say, talking to people, like everybody don't know everybody's situation. So the fact you're talking to them is definitely helping them out, to the point where they know how to handle the situation now, rather than like I'm scared to talk about the situation. Now they can feel free to come to you and be like, "This is how I feel about this. It's getting worse," and instead of you can continue to give them that word of encouragement to get them right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, sure. And I was kidding. No, you hit it on the nose 100%. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move over to do something else. It was a pleasure on our YouTube family. Like, subscribe, share. Shout out to Brendaciita. I need some fire ass empanadas.
Hit me up.
I need some
empanadas.
Hey,
I'm so upset.
Shit's crack.
Hey,
So
so I talked to this girl. She had remember I told you about Star Street thing. She's like, yeah. I said, y'all should like kind of do like a pop-up type of event. You know what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, she with it. Shout out to Star Street Things. You know what I mean? Shout out to G6. Shout out to Faded Truth. That's Faded Truth right here.
wait, can you put your
Shout
on the screen?
Shout out to Faded Truth. Hey, copy out some fucking merch. And if you
Unc has it too. He don't want to put my titties on his chest right now, but it's in the bag.
Shout out to Trey Day. Shout out to Inglewood Pizzle. Shout out to Tazak Jr. That's the next person on Champagne Talk. Shout out to everybody. P3. Shout out to I Do It Better Media. That's our camera girl.
Hey.
We're gonna get Angela on Champagne Talk. That's
I'm ready
upcoming
for some
too.
Bel Air.
Yeah,
Did you try that blue one? That shit.
I haven't tried
nasty.
it.
Oh,
There's a blue Bel Air?
Yeah, it tastes like fucking medicine.
Allegedly. Shout out to Big Hunt. Shout out to our boy Dante. If y'all wondering why he's not here, he made a move, but I mean, he's still part of the family. Shout out to everybody. Shit. Hey, go over to Faded Truth. Tell them.
Go subscribe to my YouTube at Faded Truth, please, and thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you'll see her. You'll see her on there.
Awesome content.
Yeah.
Cannabis and creatives.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All that weed shit.
Plants
As you
over
can
pills,
see,
okay?
Hey, her shit she got is good. We have living proof.
And that was from the plug. That wasn't even from the dispensary. So
shout out to her plug.
She don't smoke no
Shout out
bullshit.
And we out.
Deuces.
Peace. Stay faded.
That was funny. Very funny.
Are you on
That was
champagne talks
bad.
with
Really,
My bad,
that was
y'all.
a classic moment for you.
You're fine.
Oh no,